We're here for the second part of tonight's post-game press conference after the 1-0 victory over Vancouver Whitecaps FC on the road. We're joined by midfielder Beau Leroux, second time in 2 years, a bomb from outside the box. We'll start first with some live questions. The floor is you first, Zach. Go ahead.
Beau, congrats on the 3 points and your goal. Just walk us through kind of how you saw it and how you hit it.
Well, at first I wasn't supposed to be there. The captain, actually, Ronaldo, he told me to switch with him, so I had to listen to the captain, and I found myself in the right spot and won the ball on top of the box and struck it well. So.
And this is the kind of goal you tend to score. How good did it feel when it left your foot?
It felt good. I've had some close chances in the beginning of the year with recent games, but I'm glad to finally break that.
And as important as the goal is to the match and the result, something your side has been extremely good at this year is defending, individually, collectively. We wondered if you talk about your perspective on that and your role in all that.
Yeah, happy for the guys. Hard battle, long game, but I'm just glad we got to close it out. That's something we struggled with last year, but to see the change and to get a result is huge. Yeah.
But what impact has Timo Werner had on the club? And we know he had the back injury, wasn't at his best this evening.
Yeah, he's had a huge impact. Every time he talks, we listen. He's encouraging the guys a lot. He's settling well, and we're just learning from him.
What is it like when a big personality, Champions League winner, walks into the dressing room for the first time?
I mean, yeah, you just listen to anything he says. You try and follow in his footsteps, and you appreciate the type of player and person he is.
So what is it like? Does he just come in here and, hey, I'm Timo, you may have heard of me?
I think he knows that. But no, he sees us as equal, really, I think, so that's important. And he's just a good guy, and he wants to be here.
Let's go to some questions here on the Zoom. We'll start first with Paula. Go ahead.
Congratulations. How are you? So we spoke this week about this game tonight. Controlling the game early, finding the rhythm back, applying pressure early. How do you feel about your goal and tonight's victory? Thank you so much.
Yeah, like I said this past week, I was happy about our performance against Seattle. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way, but we continue to play tonight until about the end. But super happy for my goal, super happy to get a win for this team, and super happy for the guys because they all played amazing. We'll go with Daniel.
For starting off a season, having 12 points in your first 5, how does that feel coming into a season, especially with a lot of question marks from outside voices? How does that kind of feel inside the building?
Yeah, I mean, we know what the outside noises are saying. We're just trying to block that out. We're trying to make playoffs and turn the culture of the club around. And it's going well so far. 4 wins in 5 games, and last year we had 9 wins, I think. So it's going in the right direction.
Thank you. Move on. Go ahead, Casey.
Hey, Beau. What was it kind of like, adjusting toward the end of the game with a couple of guys out, a couple of key guys out, especially on the back end, just adjusting with the personnel that you had to be able to close this one out?
Yeah, I mean, no matter who's on the field, I think our role and our job is pretty clear, especially if we have the lead, just to close it out and to stay together as a team.
All right. Thank you, Abram.
Thank you.
Hey, Beau, congratulations on the goal. So you guys came into this game, Apple TV gave you 17% chance of winning. How did it feel to overcome those odds?
Yeah, I actually saw that. I would like to think we're one of the most hated teams in the league, but it's good to prove people wrong.
Let's go with, let's see who hasn't asked a question yet. Brian.
Hey, Beau. It's good to talk to you. So, last year, talking to a few players, both on and off the record, they were saying that Bruce's big message all season was when you guys start playing for each other and really playing for each other, you'd start getting results. Is this kind of the culmination of that so far this season?
100%. Bruce wants everyone together. No one's bigger than anyone else, and it really helps to close out games.
All right. Thank you. Marco, have you asked a question yet?
No, I haven't. I had to restart the meeting because it was freezing up on me.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Both congratulations on your goal. You were kind of quiet on the score sheet for these first 4 matches until tonight. So was it a big relief to get this first goal, especially the way you blasted in there from 20 yards out?
I'm sorry, I missed the first part of that question.
He was asking if it was a relief.
Were you able to?
I would just answer. Yeah, he was just asking, was it a relief to?
Definitely a relief to get my first goal of the season.
No, never mind.
Okay. Is anyone else? Ted Ramey, do you need to ask a question?
I don't know if this was asked because I was having a little trouble joining Beau, but just the confidence you guys have right now, walking away with the 2 road wins, only 1 allowed through 5 games. I mean, I have to imagine that this is going to be a good plane ride home, right?
Definitely. I think the guys are excited to get back home and to have a couple of days off, so it'll be nice.
Right on. Thanks, Beau. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Q, Daniel, Casey, I had to step out for a second. Were you guys able to ask questions?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
I have one quick question for Beau, if I may.
Yes, we'll call it last one. Go ahead.
Beau, congrats. Lovely strike. Do you have anything in particular against Vancouver? Because your last goal came against them in October. Is this a trend or just kismet?
I hope it's a trend. Every time we play them, I hope I can score. But no, I think it's just found myself in the right spot.
All right, thank you.
Might have to revoke your visa.
Don't say that.
Well, on that note, that ends tonight's post-game press conference. Congratulations.